A little bit of history. This is my husband and I when we got married in 1991 in Arizona. We rented this really cool getaway car, Herbie the Love Bug, because we thought it would make a great picture. No, this was a car that my parents gave me. Here's another view of it. It's very impressive. Herbie would have been cuter. Two-tone rust and white. Actually, that's white. I know you can't tell. That's what the cover on the front's for. While we were going to seminars, while we were trying to figure out how to solve the problems that we were facing, see, all I wanted to do was be a mom, a stay-at-home mom. That's all I ever wanted to do was just raise my kids. And this is something that my husband and I agreed to when we got married, that's what we wanted. He wanted that for me. I wanted that for me. And so we had a match. It was going to work out. And a year later, after being married, along comes a baby. And I thought, okay, well, here comes the baby. It's time to stay home from work. We were not financially prepared to do that, but we were going to operate on faith. This is what we're going to do. It'll work out somehow. What happened is I quit work, and that year we went into debt pretty good. And at the end of that year, my husband lost his job, and I was forced back to work. It was really hard for me not to be depressed. And it became a chronic thing for me. I became depressed quite often. We were looking for answers, and for the first 7 years of our marriage, we attended no less than 100 seminars, literally. You know, they might have been only $20 seminars here and there, but we went to at least 100 seminars. And each time I came back feeling pumped up and excited, and yes, life is going to change. Yes, we can do this. I can do this. We can change. And that would how long does that last? A week or two for me. You know, that's about how long it lasted. And then, you know, and I think that's why I kept going to seminars, is because it was keeping me in a state of hope at least 2 weeks out of every month. Now, was I frustrated because I didn't have the Ferrari? I couldn't care less about a Ferrari, you know. I remember dropping my baby off at daycare in the morning when it was dark, because it was that early in the morning, and then picking him up at the end of the day when it was dark. And that's how I felt inside. We were doing janitorial work at night after school and after our other jobs or whatever we were doing at the time. And one of the offices I used to clean was Stephen Covey's office. I've never met him, but I've emptied his trash many times. But I was cleaning his trash one time, and in the trash was a bookmark. And I saw that. I'm like, ooh, I had a picture of Einstein on it, and I love Einstein. I love the things he said. I aspire to think like him, maybe. I don't know. He's got the crazy hair going on. But the bookmark said, I want to know God's thoughts. The rest are details. Have you ever faced a problem and you're just like, I don't know what to think about this. I don't know what to think. Have you ever thought that? I just don't know what to think. Maybe I'm the only one that's ever thought that. But something inside of me said that if I knew how to think about this challenge, it would all work out okay in the long run. And maybe that's why this bookmark stuck out to me. I want to know God's thoughts. I'll bet you problems would be reduced to almost nothing if I could know how God thought.